Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dallas North Aquarium. Today we're talking about one of the most popular and honestly one of the most entertaining freshwater fish out there, the Oscar cichlid. If you've ever seen one in the store and thought, wow, this fish has a personality, man, you're right. Oscars are intelligent, interactive, and full of attitude, but here's the catch. They're also big, messy, and they come with some very real care requirements. So in this video, we're going to break down everything that you need to know before bringing an Oscar to your home. The tank size, water conditions, diet, tank mates, and even breeding. Oscars come from the Amazon basin in South America. In the wild, they live in slow-moving rivers with lots of submerged wood and leaf litter. They're a part of the cichlid family, which means they're smart, a little feisty, and always entertaining. In fact, a lot of aquarists call them the dogs of the aquarium because they'll actually recognize you and beg for food, and even let you hand feed them once they trust you. Now, don't be fooled by those tiny baby Oscars in the store. They grow fast. We're talking 8 to 10 inches in the first year, and as adults, they can reach 12 to 16 inches. That means they need space, and a lot of it. A single Oscar should be in nothing smaller than a 75-gallon. If you want a pair, you're looking at 125 gallons or more, and they can live over 15 years with good care. So this is a long-term commitment. Let's talk about tank setup. Here's where a lot of people make mistakes. Oscars are messy. They chew, they spit food, they dig up everything in sight. That means you'll need strong filtration. Think canister filter or even a sump. Speaking of canister filters, seems as though this guy doesn't like where we put his, so he's decided to cover it up with all of his rocks. No respect for the impeller. As for the setup, go with sturdy rocks and driftwood. Plants usually won't last. Most Oscars will rip them up or even eat them. And one more thing, use a tight-fitting lid. These fish are powerful jumpers. They've even been known to knock lids right off your tank. Oscars do best in slightly acidic to neutral water, with a pH between 6 and 7.5 and temperatures from 74 degrees to 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Because they're such big eaters, they produce a heavy bioload. That means regular maintenance. We're talking 30 to 50% water changes every single week. Skip the maintenance and you'll see health issues pretty quickly. So can Oscars live with other fish? The answer is maybe. It really depends on your individual fish and the size of your tank. Some safe tank mates include larger peaceful species like silver dollars, big plecos, and other South American cichlids like severums. Now, risky choices would be more aggressive cichlids like green terrors or Jack Dempsey's. They can work in very large tanks, but it's a gamble. And definitely avoid small fish like tetras or guppies. Those will just become snacks. Oh, and don't put them with delicate species like discus or super aggressive monsters like red devils. It won't end well. Oscars are omnivores with a big appetite. The foundation of their diet should be high-quality cichlid pellets. From there, you can mix in frozen shrimp, krill, earthworms, and even some veggies like peas and spinach to help with digestion. What you don't want to do is feed them live feeder fish. They can bring in parasites, and nutritionally, they're just not good for your Oscar. Same with fatty meats like beef heart. It may look fun to feed, but it can cause health problems down the road. Breeding Oscars in captivity can be done, but it's a challenge. They're substrate spawners, which means they'll clean off a flat surface and lay hundreds, sometimes thousands of eggs. Both parents guard the eggs and fry. But here's the issue. Finding a compatible pair isn't easy. Oscars don't just accept any mate. You'll usually have to raise a group of juveniles and let them pair off naturally. And when they do breed, aggression in the tank spikes. So you'll probably need a separate breeding setup. So there you have it, the Oscar cichlid. Big, bold, and full of personality. But also demanding, messy, and definitely not a beginner fish. If you're willing to give them the space, the filtration, and the care they deserve, an Oscar can become one of the most rewarding freshwater fish you'll ever keep. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Dallas North Aquarium for more care guides and aquarium tips. From all of us here at Dallas North Aquarium, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.